Have you ever noticed that your furry friend, the Shih Tzu, might be trying to tell you something? Sometimes, our little dogs might be sensing something that we, humans, aren't picking up on. That's why today we're going to explore together some signs that your Shih Tzu might be trying to give you, but that you might be overlooking. You know when he shows his teeth? It might not just be a little smile. That's his way of saying that something's wrong, that he's feeling threatened or upset. And if he starts doing his business inside the house, it could be a sign that something isn't going well. Maybe he's scared or even sad about something. And what about if he starts ignoring your commands? That could be an indication that he's not happy with some situation. And if playtime decreases or he stops being interested in his favorite toys, he might be feeling depressed or simply not connecting with you like before. And most importantly, when he starts licking himself excessively, it could be a sign that something is causing discomfort or stress. Maybe it's a visit to the vet that he needs. So, if you want to find out how to help your four-legged friend feel better and communicate better with you, don't go anywhere. Let's unravel together the mysteries of your Shih Tzu's behavior and learn how to be the best possible friend to him. Ready for an adventure full of discoveries and love for our furry buddies? Then let's do this. If your Shih Tzu starts showing his teeth, it's like he's saying, hey, something's wrong here. But why does this happen? Well, imagine yourself all happy and excited, and suddenly someone comes too close to you in a way that makes you uncomfortable. Not cool, right? It's kind of how your furry friend feels when you approach him and he shows his teeth. You might be thinking, but why would he do that? I just wanted to give him affection. It's true, we just want to spoil our pets, but sometimes they have a different way of telling us they need some space. When your Shih Tzu backs away or shows his teeth, it might be because he's feeling threatened or upset. He might be feeling uncomfortable with something around him, or maybe he just wants a little alone time. What to do in this situation? It's important to respect your four-legged friend's space. If he shows his teeth, take a step back and let him breathe for a bit. Sometimes, all he needs is a little time to calm down and feel safe again. Showing teeth isn't a form of aggression, it's just your Shih Tzu's way of communicating with you. He's telling you that something isn't right and that he needs a little extra attention. So, be understanding and patient with your furry friend. He'll thank you with lots of love and affection when he feels better. Next time your Shih Tzu shows his teeth, remember, it's just his way of saying he needs some time for himself. Respect his space, and you two will be even happier together. If your Shih Tzu starts using the house as a bathroom, it's like he's saying, hey, something isn't right here. But why does this happen? Well, imagine yourself all happy and excited, but suddenly you realize you can't go out to play or take a walk. Wouldn't be very nice, right? It's kind of how your furry friend feels when he does his business inside the house. He might be feeling sad or unhappy for some reason. Maybe he wants to go for a walk outside and hasn't had the chance. Shih Tzus love exploring the world around them, and if they can't do that, they might feel frustrated. Also, if your Shih Tzu is used to being scolded when he does his business outside the house, he might be afraid to do it in front of you and end up doing it inside. Another thing that might happen is that your Shih Tzu is feeling insecure or scared of something. Maybe he witnessed a situation that scared him, and he's looking for a safe place to hide. What to do in this situation? It's important to pay attention to your Shih Tzu's behavior and try to understand what might be causing this change. Maybe he needs more walks and outdoor activities to feel happier and more satisfied. And remember not to scold him if he does his business inside the house. Instead, offer lots of love, affection, and encouragement when he does it in the right place. Your furry friend will feel safer and more confident. When your Shih Tzu used to be obedient, but suddenly starts ignoring your commands, it's like he's saying, something isn't right here. But why does this happen? Well, imagine yourself all excited to play with your furry friend, but he just doesn't seem interested. Wouldn't that be strange? It's kind of how your Shih Tzu feels when he starts ignoring your commands. It could be that he's feeling sad or uncomfortable for some reason. Maybe something has changed in his environment or routine that has him worried. Shih Tzus love routines, and when something goes out of the norm, it can make them a bit insecure. Another thing that might be happening is that he's feeling underestimated or not feeling good about himself. He might be experiencing some kind of physical or emotional discomfort that's distracting him from your commands. It's important to pay attention to your Shih Tzu's behavior and try to understand what might be causing this change. Maybe he needs a little more love and attention from your side, or perhaps it's time to pay a visit to the vet to ensure he's healthy. Remember not to get mad at him if he starts ignoring your commands. Instead, be patient and try to figure out what's bothering your furry friend. With a bit of attention and care, you two can overcome any obstacle together and strengthen the bond between you even more. Shih Tzus are known for being super playful, always ready to have fun and brighten their owner's day. But what if, suddenly, you notice that your furry friend isn't as excited to play as before? That could be a sign that something's not right.
When a Shih Tzu starts playing less, it could be an indication that he's not feeling very happy. He might be feeling a bit down, you know? Maybe something's bothering him or making him worried, and that could cause him to lose interest in playing. Another possibility is that he's not getting along well with you. Shih Tzus love their owner's company, and if he's not feeling connected or understood by you, it could make him lose his enthusiasm for playing. So, what should you do if you notice that your Shih Tzu isn't playing as much as before? First, it's important to pay attention to his behavior and try to understand what might be causing this change. Maybe he needs a little more affection and attention from your side, or perhaps it's time to try some new games to cheer him up. Don't get upset with him if he doesn't want to play. Instead, be understanding and try to figure out what's going on. With love, patience, and a little bit of effort, you can overcome any obstacle together and get back to having fun like before. If at any point your Shih Tzu starts licking or scratching excessively, it's like he's trying to tell you something. But what could be happening? Well, let's think about it together. Just like us, Shih Tzus can feel discomfort or stress, and sometimes they express this by licking or scratching a lot. One of the possible causes for this excessive grooming is fleas. These parasites can bother our furry friends a lot, causing intense itching and irritation on the skin. If your Shih Tzu is licking or scratching frequently, it's important to check if he has fleas and, if so, seek appropriate treatment to get rid of these unwanted intruders. Furthermore, skin problems can also be a cause for this excessive grooming. If your Shih Tzu's skin is irritated, inflamed, or has wounds, he may feel an irresistible urge to lick or scratch to relieve the discomfort. In this case, it's crucial to take your furry friend to the veterinarian for a precise diagnosis and appropriate treatment to resolve the skin issue. Another possibility is that your Shih Tzu is dealing with anxiety. Just like us, they can get anxious in some situations, and one way to express this anxiety is through excessive grooming. If you notice that your Shih Tzu is licking or scratching more than usual, it's important to try to identify what might be causing this anxiety and help him deal with it. In any of these cases, seeking veterinary guidance is crucial. A veterinarian can examine your Shih Tzu, identify the cause of the problem, and recommend appropriate treatment to relieve your furry friend's discomfort. So, if you notice that your Shih Tzu is licking or scratching excessively, don't hesitate to seek professional help to ensure his well-being and health. So, folks, now that we've learned about some signs of unhappiness that our furry friends, the Shih Tzus, might show, it's time to take action. If you love your Shih Tzu as much as I love mine, remember to keep an eye on him and pay attention to the signs he's giving us. If your Shih Tzu is showing his teeth, doing his business inside the house, ignoring your commands, playing less, or licking excessively, it's important to give him all the love and care he deserves. Don't let these signs go unnoticed. And don't forget, if you want to learn more about how to take care of your Shih Tzu and ensure he's as happy as possible, be sure to subscribe to our channel. There, you'll find many helpful tips and information on how to make your furry friend feel even more loved and protected. And we want to hear from you too. Leave your comments below sharing your experiences with your Shih Tzus. Have you noticed any of these signs of unhappiness? How did you deal with it? Share your stories with us and let's exchange ideas to ensure that our Shih Tzus are the happiest puppies in the world. Don't waste any time. Subscribe now, leave your comment, and let's work together to do the best for our furry friends. Thank you for watching, and until the next video.